Hey everybody, Mark Noble in the Crenshaw District of Los Angeles with this No More Down Low Newsbreak. Well, we are at the Pan-African Film Festival closing night gala and presentation of the upcoming film documentary, Free Angela and All Political Prisoners. And on this red carpet, the main attraction herself, Miss Angela Davis, was very open with me about LGBT issues and the journeys.
The message is that we have to keep on struggling.
Philosophy professor Angela Davis admitted that she is a member of the Communist Party.
The focus to retell Angela Davis's place in history and her fight for people of color.
There is a conspiracy in the land. It's a conspiracy to wipe out the black community as a whole.
The documentary is the brainchild of director Shola Lynch, who actually had to convince Angela Davis that this was the right time to tell her story.
She lives in the present, she doesn't live in the past. It took me 8 months, 10 months to do it. It was difficult, but she did say yes, and she gave me an opportunity.
I thought that she would be willing to create a film that would focus not so much on me as an individual, but focus on the importance of the movement that emerged around my case, because I hope that that might inspire people today.
The actions of the FBI in apprehending Angela Davis are rather remarkable.
We've heard about Angela Davis and we all think we know her, but we don't.
The documentary is backed by such Hollywood A-listers, including Jay-Z and Overbrook Entertainment's Will Smith and Jada Pinkett-Smith. After you watched this, talk to me about the thing that stood out, that you had an oh wow moment.
My oh wow moment was when Miss Davis looked over to me at the Toronto Film Festival, and I was sitting next to her and we were watching the film, and she said to me, "I never knew how they got me." And I looked at her and I just couldn't believe it. It just validated for me even more how important it was to have this story told, because even the woman who we're telling the story about didn't know her whole story.
Angela had much to say, particularly when we're seeing support from marriage equality for LGBT people as a major talking point for our own president, Barack Obama. A clear sign things are evolving, however slowly it may appear.
I was totally impressed when Obama, during his inauguration, spoke about Seneca Falls, Selma, and Stonewall, because it meant that he understood the importance of linking those struggles for justice, for gender justice, for racial justice, for justice with respect to sexuality, with respect to LGBT communities.
This documentary about fighting for a struggle hits home particularly for Pinkett, whose home state of Maryland just passed marriage equality.
People are so concerned about falling into the flow of things and are so afraid to go against the grain, especially when you have a strong value, when you have a strong conviction that you really want to stand upon, but you don't get a lot of support for that. And to see that someone who did it and during a very trying time, who was victorious. And I think that we all have to remember the importance of that.
Free Angela and All Political Prisoners hits select cities April the 5th. Log on to the No More Down Low website to find out if it is in a city and theater near you. Reporting from the Crenshaw District in Los Angeles, Mark Noble for No More Down Low.